Yes. I'm just going to start. How is it Slovenia? How did you like it so far?
So far, so good. Beautiful. Yeah. And always better with a win.
Congratulations on your first win with the Slovenian team. We would like to know what do you do with Luka in Dallas? Like he still has the energy to play for the national team.
I do whatever he tells me. No, we work together well, and he's done a great job in the past few years when I've been in Dallas. And I'm excited to be part of everything that we all have going on here, and to see how everyone is connected with the national team and how much pride everyone takes. It's really an honor to be part of it.
Obviously, I have just one more question about Luka. He developed this year. He is even stronger player. What would you say about his year in Dallas this year?
Well, he had a phenomenal year. He was, if not the best player in the world, one of the top few. He improved in all areas on offense and defensively to step forward as well. And I think his maturity also. Each year we've seen him grow, not only as a player but also as a person, and that's a big part of why we had the success we had this year, and he had the success he had this year. You're welcome.
Being a part of the national team, what kind of opportunities for you?
It was an incredible opportunity. One, to be part of such a great group, and to work with great coaches. Already the few days I've been here, learned a lot. It's been great to see how they do things and the way they coach, and also the competition level being so high with the stage that we're on, and performing and coaching and teaching at such a high level is really pretty impressive so far. It's been great.
What about the Olympics? What's that mean for you?
It's so much, yeah. It's something that's so you see it on TV and it's so incredible, and to have a chance to be a part of it would be, really, use the word honor earlier, but it would be such a great opportunity. So really looking forward to the chance to compete to get there, and then hopefully do as well as we can.
Can you please tell us something more about your role in the team? Is it working with Luka? Is it coaching the whole team?
Yeah, I'm just coaching like I would any other team. So whatever the big boss tells me to do, I try to execute my marching orders, and trying to learn the system and some of the things that we have going on, and then try to just fill in where I can and try to coach and teach. And if it happens to be Luka, then that's great. I like to yell at him, so that's always fun.
Giannis from the past. How to stop him? Is there a solution for his play?
Well, if I had one, I probably wouldn't tell it right now. But no, he's a great player, and he's very tough to go against. And they have a number of players that have done really well in the EuroLeague, and some NBA guys that I recognize from being in the past. And I spent some time with those guys in Greece a number of years ago with their national team. So should be fun to go compete there.
Besides Luka, how much did you know about Slovenia team before you came here?
I knew some of the players from previous experiences, and then just watching the films of the team and trying to study and get up to speed with some of the guys, and having watched the Slovenian team play in the past, a little familiarity with some of those guys, and then just trying to study and get up to speed with them now. So some definitely.
Can I just ask, how did this cooperation you with Slovenian national team begin? Who was the initiator?
Sasha and some of the other guys, when they come over to Dallas and asked me if I would have any interest this summer, and talked with them and talked with Luka and all the different guys involved, and seemed like something that they thought I could help a little bit. I'd be honored to do it. So just over the course of time in Dallas, this was how we got involved.
Watching the game today, have you seen anything that you maybe want to add to the team?
No, I'm following their lead. I'm riding coattails right now, as we say. So, no, it's good. It's a good learning experience, and just taking notes and trying to, coach and fill in where I can. And so far, so good.
Can you say a few words of how you see Luka's passion and drive for playing for the national team?
I think it's he wears it on his sleeve. And you can see how much it means to him. being part of what our team in Dallas had going on the last several months, and how tough he had to be to play through everything, and how well he did now to be out on the floor only a few days later, and the energy and the effort and the joy that he plays with, it's evident how much it means to him.
Did you learn any Slovenian word already? Besides the...
Only ones I can't say.
I thought so, yeah.
Sean, can you say something about the first opponent, Croatia, maybe? How much did you analyze them?
I've watched them a little bit, as the other coaches have, and then some of those players played in the NBA this year, Šarić and Zubac and a couple of those other guys. Zonia's, in the past have been there, and so, just trying to take as much advantage of the film study opportunities that we have right now in their friendlies, and try to draw on some past experience with those guys. So a little bit, but they're a tough team. I'm looking forward to the opportunity to work with these guys, follow coach's orders, and see what we can do.
Thank you.
In Dallas, Luka over the last year has had a fair amount of new centers to play pick and roll with. Today, he's got his first game experience with Josh Nebo. What do you see from him? I think it seemed like they got really comfortable, especially in the second half. What did you see from the connection between those guys so far?
Yeah, anytime you're playing with Luka, granted you have a skill set like Josh, there should be a good opportunity to connect. I like his explosiveness. I like his ability to switch onto the basketball and play different pick and roll coverages. But on the other side, his pick and roll game, his ability to catch and finish, complements all the various things that Luka can do well. And I thought he did a good job as the game went on, as you mentioned. Getting more comfortable and understanding kind of some of the concepts that are going on, especially when you're playing with a guy like Luka.
Definitely, and speaking of the switching, it seemed like over the last couple of years, Luka has been pretty impactful defensively, switching, handling bigger players, and we saw that today as well. What have you seen from him in that area, and how valuable could that be, in the the FIBA context?
Well, I think his IQ is really, really high, and his ability to read the play, as well as compete on the basketball, is strong. So when you have that physical strength to go with that IQ, to go with the ability to move your feet, when you try to switch more, especially like we did, I think they had only 11 points, 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and that was predominantly us switching pick and rolls, and him on the weak side or him in different spots, using his IQ and then his physical gifts. It's a big advantage.
Yeah, and something from the last cycle with Luka playing for Slovenia that I noticed, it seemed like he continued to, play a little bit more in off-ball actions. He's continued, carry that into Dallas. He shot more catch-and-shoot threes than he had in previous seasons. What have you seen from him? Did you see that carry over? Any benefit from, bringing, filling that more off-ball a little bit? Obviously, he's going to play a lot with the ball, but,
Sure.
Did you see any carryover from the World Cup into last season?
Yeah, anytime you've got such a diversified skill set as he has, the ability to make shots in all areas, to make passes in all areas, to make plays in all areas, it's only natural that as your team, changes and you have more ball handling, it allows you to be in different spots to punish the defense and take advantage of those opportunities based on how they're trying to play. Today you saw him in the post, you saw him in pick and rolls, you saw him coming off handoffs, off-ball screening actions, and able to score and distribute, in all those areas. And even when he didn't get the ball, he still had a gravitational pull that allowed other guys to get opportunities.
Yeah, thank you.